Hello everyone, my name is Kelsey and I am a book addict, and today I will be showing you books that I can't get through. So everybody has those moments when they see a book and they feel like they just have to have it, and it sounds amazing and everybody loves the book, but then when you pick it up to read it, you literally can't read it. Like, it's so slow. Even though it might be a shorter book, you just can't find yourself getting through it. And I figured I would show you guys some of the books that I have been unable to get through. So the first book is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I watched the movie in theaters with my brother before I got the book, and I really liked the movie. I thought it was a really good movie, and it made me want to read the book. So after I watched the movie, I went out and got it. I got it used, so it was pretty cheap. It's a big book, but I read a lot of big books, but after I started reading it, it just felt like the plot wasn't moving as quick as I thought it would, and I just couldn't get through it. So the next book I have is one that everybody absolutely loves, and I've picked it up 3 times. I've tried to read it 3 times is what I mean by picked it up, and I can't. No matter how many times I try to read this book, I just can't get through it. And that book is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. And I know there is a lot of hype about this book, and there's a sequel and a 3rd one coming out either this year or next year. And it's Jessie the Reader's favorite book, and so many people gave it great reviews, but I just find it so boring. And I expected something a little more creepy than what it is, and I can't try reading it anymore. So the next book is a book that I tried to read. It was on my TBR for February, and after I finished my TBR for January, I began to read it. And I got about halfway through. It's only 215 pages. But the more I read, the worse the book just got, and that is An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. This book has won an award. It has amazing reviews. It's one of his bestsellers, I guess, and I just can't read it. I can't even explain it. It's like, I tried to read it. It's very technical, which is fine. I am, intelligent, and I like to read intelligent reads on occasion, but this book is just, I wanted to read for enjoyment, but this book is more like reading a math textbook, in my opinion. It's about as exciting as reading one of those. I mean, there's graphs in the book, and I couldn't get past it. John Green is a very intelligent writer, but you feel like you're reading about the same characters from The Fault in Our Stars, because they all feel the same way in this book as they did in The Fault in Our Stars. And even though it was only 215 pages, I stopped halfway through because I just couldn't go through it anymore. The next book is one that I picked up on a whim during Black Friday a couple years ago, and that is Zombies vs. Unicorns. And it doesn't have just one author. It has Holly Black, Kathleen Dewey, Meg Cabot, Margot Lanigan, Garth Nix, Naomi Novik, Dana Peterfriend, Justine Larbalestier, I can't say your name, Libba Bray, Alea Dawn Johnson, Cassandra Clare, Maureen Johnson, Scott Westerfeld, and Carrie Ryan. And it's a collection of short stories by each author, and they're on either Team Zombie or Team Unicorn. And these stories are explaining why they believe zombies are better or why they believe unicorns are better. And I went into this book excited, and I love the cover. I love everything about this book. I mean, look at that cover. I feel like it's a beautiful book and it has amazing authors and it sounds interesting. But as soon as I started reading it, it wasn't what I expected and it turned out to be very boring. So I still haven't finished this book. And I have one more book to show you, and this is one that Epic Reads, I believe, was talking about once during tea time, and I became really excited about reading it because it sounds like something that I'd be interested in, and that is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. And this book is about a girl who finds out she has cancer and goes into getting revenge on her enemies, like her ex and her boyfriend who's cheating on her or whatever, and has the help of a friend who is actually in love with her. And I was excited to read this book, and then when I opened it, I became less excited. It has two different point of views. It goes from the point of view of the girl and the point of view of her friend. And then there's also a past and then a present. So it goes back and forth between character as well as back and forth between the past and now. And that becomes really confusing because the characters sound the same to me and you can't really tell if you're reading something from the past or something that's happening right then. And those types of books always end up confusing me, and so I never have read this book all the way through. I stop after like 2 or 3 chapters. It's one of those books that I just really want to persevere through because the story sounds amazing and it sounds like one that I'd really enjoy if, you know, I could actually get into it. So thank you for watching my video. If you have any books you could never get through, let me know in the comments below. If you like this and you want to see more videos like this, like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.